something ever happened to my musical thrill, I'll go crazy. And darling, your love is just like
And now we are back with yet another special episode of the Culture's favorite podcast, where culture is celebrated and covered at a high level. You are now listening to the Culturally Organic Podcast, brought to you by Fresh and Culturally Invested LLC. Welcome back to a new episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share our content.
It's a lot going on right now. One of my questions today, matter of fact, let me just start with the message of the week. Let me get into that. We're gonna jump back into that. See, that's what I was saying. Like, it's easy to get into to jump ahead and do all of that because we wanna have them conversations and we're gonna get to know bro. We're gonna figure out exactly what he's doing. We're gonna figure out how to support him. And we're gonna, we're gonna have a great episode. But let me get to the message of the week, right? So look, the message of the week is this is what I want to tell y'all. So me going around, I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm always observing. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep, how much you invest, how much you plan, how much you prepare, right? Because you don't prepare. If you don't, what is it? If you fail to prepare, what is it? If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, right? So basically, what I'm saying is like you don't want to be in these situations because, and it's not even a piggyback what I said a couple messages other weeks ago when I was like, don't work in these spots if you don't, you know what I mean? If you don't like your job, it's not even that. It's just more about I see older people working. I also and they may be angry sometimes because of, and I'm talking about older, like 70 sometimes in the store, and sometimes I see them, sometimes they're happy, but I feel bad. So I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm thinking? I'll be like, damn, like, you know, and even sometimes young people, athletes, all of this, like, it's a lot going on right now as far as like people losing their money, people kind of crashing out. Like you see a lot of artists, a bunch of stuff. It could be a regular person, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of homeless people, it's a lot going on. So that's just my message of the week. It's not about what you make. Because people will sit there and try to, you know, down, and that's another thing too, another aspect of it. People will try to downplay a lot of people. You're trying to downplay this person, what they do. But little do you know, financially, they're more smart than you. They have their stuff together. They got a good credit score. They probably got some money saved. And you get what I'm trying to say? And you think because you are this or that you, but look, you in debt. And not to say all debt is bad because those that get money understand that good. Certain debt is good. Like, you know, you want to have certain debt because that means that you have a certain portfolio and you make a certain amount of money, but whatever. But I just want to say, like, you know, it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep.
I feel like it's about stability at the end of the day. Like, don't get me wrong, you want more for yourself, but at the end of the day, when you say you broke, you're not broke. You get what I mean? I'm not saying, like...
Right.
You're
broke
is
a different broke.
$10K in the bank, but I'm not going past that.
I told myself a long time ago I wouldn't go under that. So that's broke to me.
That.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not going out.
Can't touch that.
I can't go, bro. My fault.
That's for if I need to move, if I need to do this, I could do all of that like that.
I'm not touching it.
If I need to fix my car, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. But that's the message of the week for me. Let me get into the question of the week, right? So the question of the week is, I saw a clip. First, I'm gonna play it. Damn, it didn't even come up. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello. Is it true your ex-wife have access to your bank account? Yeah.
I'm not gonna play his response, right? Is it true your ex-wife has access to your bank accounts? Now, my question of the week is, would you let an ex-spouse have access to your bank accounts?
No, that made no sense. That's my ex-wife. I always she have access to any bread I got. I don't know.
Okay.
Shit make no sense.
Okay, that's your take. Okay, what about you, Dev?
Nah, I mean,
That's crazy.
Okay. Y'all both answered mad fast without thinking.
I just think
about like what the circumstances.
Yeah, that's
may
what
be.
I'm saying.
I get.
Wait, let me-
why would she? Okay, I get it.
Nah,
I get the strong no. Trust me, I get the strong no.
My thing is, because you saying the ex-wife,
Uh-huh.
right? You don't know how many kids she had.
Right, y'all could have lived for 15 years together.
Word.
She held you down while you got rich, and you just give because. So this is the type of conversation I was having earlier with my wife. I agree because listen, right? If you held me down that long, you deserve to live carefree. If we got that much money, you deserve to live carefree, right? Two is I could put limitations on how you spend. You can't
That's
run
what
up
I
with
was
that
saying.
bread.
I will
You
put
think
it
it
in
work like
the
that?
account.
You think it don't work like that? You can't just go to the bank without my approval and just say I'm gonna take. If say for instance there's $250,000 in it, you can't say I'm going to take. I need $240. You can't do that. Listen, I told the limit that she can get in cash is $5,000. Other than that, call me. You take $5,000, okay, cool. Now you might lose privileges. Now take off. If you do that type of sneaky stuff, you lose access. But he was saying in his response that he trusts her with his life basically. That he just trusts her like OD pretty much.
But
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
an ex-wife though. Feel me? Like
If it's not a bad breakup,
Yeah, that's
typically
the thing.
typically
If it's a bad
it's always the bad breakup.
Not a
They
bad
not
breakup,
friends
but
no
the
more.
one that's
you gotta think over
Typically, it's
emotions,
always
bro.
that.
It's quiet, bro.
No.
It's quiet. It's quiet. She's not a thing emotionally going to violate, bro. I don't know.
Bro, she can't.
If you put limitations to it, then
That's
nah,
my
you
take.
feel
She
me? But
can't.
that's
Because
you still fuck with her like in that way, like.
But also too, I will piggyback on what you said. If you're thinking she's gonna violate, don't give her access.
Yeah, nah,
you cut
100%.
ties, you cut ties. Like
Yeah.
that's that.
Like I said, the end of his take was that he trusts her OD. Like basically, like
I feel like
you know what I mean, like
it's on
and
the age of the kids.
and she's always had access and basically what would she do? She's not gonna do anything. So I don't know. That's a good. See, that's why I like these type of topics. You know what I'm saying? Look. Nah, he said fuck all that. I'm crying. That struck a chord in Brody. Brody said fuck all that. You know what I'm trying to say? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fresh. Shout out to the official sponsor, Truck Brian Cleaning Crew. That's our first official sponsor. We're gonna have a bunch more coming in. We appreciate them so much. Keep rocking with us. If you need anything clean, your house, your condo, your rehab center, your doctor's office, your nail salon, your barbershop, whatever you need clean, get at Truck Brian Cleaning Crew. I'm going to try to get a discount code or something for the subscribers, for the likers, for the followers, for my supporters, so we could do the business with Truck Brian. Everybody get their stuff clean, and maybe we get y'all a discount or whatever. But y'all got to definitely like, comment, subscribe. But shout out Truck Brian Cleaning Crew, our first official sponsor. Nah, but we're going to get into some more controversial shit, right? You know, this Travis, Tory Lanez. Free Tory. He got stabbed. They saying new evidence is coming out.
Meg needs to go to jail.
Meg friend shot her. Is evidence saying that he didn't. It's about, I think it's 250 petition signatures or some shit like that. Like a lot. They want him to be released in 36 days as of today. It's May 21st. May 20th. My fault. May 20th. They want him to release in 36 hours. That's about a day and a half. So it's Tuesday. They want him to release by Thursday. Thursday morning the latest. So
yeah, you feel me?
It's getting sticky.
That shit crazy, bro. If that nigga ain't shoot you, why you sending that nigga in?
If he ain't shoot you, bro, she has to do some time.
Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna be honest, she gotta do time because one, he done got stabbed. Like if he was there, his joint, legendary, cool. She gotta do time. She gotta do 6 months. San Quentin.
Nah, hit her with the book.
In the Mac. She gotta do 6 months in the Mac.
Nah, she gotta do the 10.
Nah, matter of fact, she gotta do. She might
gotta do the 10.
No, she gotta do 6 months straight, not Fed time. She gotta do 6 months straight. You know what I'm trying to say? In the Fed, San Quentin.
Tory was getting 10, right?
And put her in all mixy.
Nah, gang, cause they did all of that.
Cause he got.
They gave him 10. He got stabbed.
And I heard they try to really downplay like how he got stabbed. He almost died for it. Like that. They were trying to downplay like, oh, he good. He was stable the whole time. They said he was fighting for his life.
They stabbed him and stabbed him and stabbed him, bro.
Bro, they say stabbed him in the head.
Exactly, bro.
The chest. Wow.
Exactly, bro.
Wow.
And you saw the dude that did it? Nah,
yeah, they were saying that they started I heard they were starting a race war, and then look, I heard they were starting a race war. Then I heard also too that supposedly Tory's son, and this was all like Twitter and YouTube and TikTok and all that type of shit. I don't know what I said in the clips. I be on the shorts and all that. But anyways, I seen that Tory was basically on a visiting visiting area where they always getting visitation, and I guess he saw son Shorty and they try to say like he was throwing little winks at her and shit, like kind of flirting with her or looking at her and shit, and that's why he did it. So I don't know.
Shit corny, bro.
Jail is corny in general, bro. That's why nobody wants to be in jail. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Nobody want to be in jail. That's why it's like that's making me get into the next topic because I already know this off the top of my head. I don't even gotta look at the board, right? Another topic I said you're a rapper, and I was gonna start the show with this, but I said let me get into everything else and get here, right? You got AB at Aiden Ross boxing shit, right? Niggas try to rob him for his chain, right? Try to jump. They're not trying to jump. They jumped him.
They did jump him.
I don't know what happened.
He kicked the security.
Bodie got in his book bag allegedly. I heard a couple firecrackers, right? He get arrested for the firecracker popping, and that's one situation. A next situation, LGP Quad from Philly, dressed up nice. He got his chain. He got his chains out, chain on, chain whatever.
But he's He's against violence.
Anti-violent rapper. Does freestyles, Masana, French Montana, all of that, right? All of the good stuff. In Philly, gets killed by one driver, 2 shooters. It's on the news right now. Allegedly. It's not alleged. That one is on camera.
Yeah, bro, you can see it.
So,
they got bad video.
And they faces out and everything. So I don't know their names and none of that, but yeah, it's crazy. Like, so the rapper shit, it's like, you think it's true what they say is false? One, I got 2 questions. Is it even smart to wear jewelry anymore as a rapper? Because it's like, the jewelry shit is cool, but look at P&B Rock. Like, look at, like, Pop Smoke's jewelry. Like, a lot of situations be about jewelry or, like, cash, all of that money shit, all of that shit. I think it's better to have it for me personally.
Jewelry cool, that shit all for the looks and shit like that. You don't really need it, like, you feel me? If you that nigga, you feel me? Your aura is your aura. Like,
You have a calm piece. You gonna have a.
Yeah, I feel like
You don't gotta have the whole.
But that shit fire though. Like, I ain't gonna downplay that shit though. Like, you feel me?
I'm not either. Don't get it twisted. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I got a chain, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not no bust down, no crazy shit. But it's calm, it's nice, it's expensive. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a decent amount, right? At the end of the day, even having this made me feel like, you know what? I don't think I ever would get a bust down, nothing crazy. I think I probably would just get like calm, like a bunch of ropes. Like if I want to wear a couple ropes, if I want to wear 3 chains, that like all calm pieces, like this, nothing crazy. Because, bro, 1 is not worth it, and 2, at the end of the day, bro, it's like it's not worth it as far as me spending my bread on it. I'd rather go get a crib or investment. Yeah, like that's the gold is cool, but gold still is a stock. It go up and down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like. That's one of my questions, and did you? And I know you're doing a comedy shit. Did you like kind of segue into that because of the rap shit, or you just trying to get more out there and just show your talent most of it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to show more of my talent because I'm an independent artist, so I just be thinking of like different ways to like get myself out there,
traction,
get people to like me for me, and shit like that, and just see me in like different platforms and shit like that. So it's like, alright, bet he could do this, he could do that. This nigga's a superstar. That's the type of mindset I got. Like, I'm a star. Okay. So when you're a superstar, you can do it all. So just gotta just do it. And put your best foot forward.
Nah, that's a fact. I fuck with it. You know what's so funny? When I was rapping, right? Go to the channel, check out my videos and all that still up there. I actually blocked them and then I put them back, right? When I was rapping, I fucking I used to feel like, yo, I only could be a rapper. Can't do nothing else. But now that I'm not, and I'm still open to rapping again, it's crazy. Now I'm doing all this. I want to DJ. I want to have the pod. If the DJ leads to parties, I want to do that. I want to stream. I just want to, like you said, I want to show my talents because I know I can do all of these avenues at a high level. I just gotta lock in and just keep being consistent and just, and just knocking out shit. So I definitely fuck with that. I definitely agree with that. Tell us how you got into what you're doing.
Feel me? I just put the camera in front of me, to be honest. Like,
what made you want to do it though?
I just feel me. I feel like I got the look for it and shit like that. Growing up in Queens and shit like that, going to public school, you gotta be funny. You gotta have jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Even from young public school, growing up, elementary, like
Mm-hmm.
everybody funny. I don't even think I'm the funniest nigga. Like you feel me? We just use daily situation that go on in our
Real
life
shit.
and just make that shit just funny in our own way.
Nah,
You know
real
what I mean?
shit.
And it just be relatable. We just getting a good laugh out the day because niggas really going through shit.
Real shit.
So it's like we just want to laugh. Feel me? We just create our own shit. And then niggas just happen to just be fucking with this shit. But it's relatable shit.
Nah,
You know,
real shit. Nah, I fuck with it. I ain't gonna front. Cause to be honest, if I'm being real, like you kind of like inspired me. Like I ain't gonna front. I said, look at bro, like, cause I know you were doing your music, everything. I see you doing it. I said because it takes bravery, to be honest. Like for you to put yourself out there and say, you know what, I was rapping, but I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do, because some people are scared to do that. Like I said before, I used to say I don't even rap because of whatever I thought in my head. But I think honestly, I was just scared how people were gonna look at me. Like if I start, bro, what are you all over the place? You know what I'm trying to say? So I agree, 1,000%. Like back to that Leaky the bike style. Shout out Leaky. You know what I'm saying? Free my son Leaky, big Leaky. You heard? Big Queens. But on a Leaky interview, like we don't do that. Like we don't, you know. And he said some real shit that day. And I'm gonna drop the clip probably around the time this episode drop, cause I'm gonna drop this clip too. He said some real shit that day, and he just basically was like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna come fuck with us. Like by the time, like when we get where we gonna go, niggas gonna come fuck with us. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's a fact. And I felt that, cause that's how I really feel in my soul. And I don't even know why I was like thinking too much about this shit. Like all of this shit, I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show it off. So I definitely agree with that.
And you get to put like all your niggas on too. Like I get to put everybody on. You feel me? Like,
Nah, 1,000%.
Everybody around me, I get to put on this. Yo, we about to be in this bed. Let's do this skit real quick. You feel me? So if one of us get put on, you feel me? All of us on. That's how we look at that shit.
Nah, my fault. But yeah, we got that to change the battery. But yeah, nah, I ain't gonna front. This shit is dope. Yeah. You was doing this shit with one of your teammates, right? Your old and on the other old teammates, right?
Shout out my boy Tay.
My son Dante. Y'all niggas always nice, bro. Shout out Chris too, man. Nigga, Chris. Buccaneers, right? Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be playing with Shallow this year. You know what I'm saying? So I still follow Chris. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing my son again. He be hearing niggas back and shit. So he ain't Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So. Shout out young Chris doing his thing.
Gangsta.
Yeah, like, so another thing with this rapping shit, right? I want to get into, like, the loyalty thing. Like, with this new generation, like, I be feeling like the meaning of loyalty changed. Or, like, just in this time a little bit. Like, so do you think loyalty is different nowadays? Like, do you think it still exists? Do you think, like, you know, people, it's changing because people getting too entitled? Like, I don't know.
Like, loyalty still exists.
And I'm not just talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about like with the bros, all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like as far as like, cause you know you see a lot of people falling out nowadays.
I mean that shit wasn't meant to be. Like you feel me? That's what I feel like.
So everybody's replaceable?
Nah, some relationships aren't replaceable, but you know like God gonna put them people in your life that need to be there.
I saw a clip today that I kind of touched on that. It was like, sometimes you can't get where you're trying to go or get your blessings because maybe your neighbors is basically like kind of blocking, you know, whatever, you know. But I think specifically, I mean, listen, I don't got the answers. I think sometimes, I definitely think everybody not replaceable, you know. Some people hold more value than the average person, right? But I do think that life gives you lessons and kind of teaches you, you know, on your way to your journey where you're supposed to go. So you do have to take them hints and them signs and, you know, roll with it, you know?
That's a fact. And
if you're not good at that, you might, cause like in that clip that I saw, he said everybody don't figure it out. You might not figure it out if you don't catch on to shit like that. So,
right.
You know what I mean? And I wanted to touch on that because, you know, the Zoe Spencer, you know, Stream University, get back to the reality, get back to the, not reality, but, you know, the trending topics and all that. She felt the way. I guess she felt the way. She felt like, supposedly he really accepted Zeddy Will, my son that be making the songs and shit. She said he don't stream and he supposed to go to Stream University and she didn't get accepted.
He don't even stream.
That's what she said. So
But
how y'all
he
feel
really
about?
do though, because whatever he
And he don't really owe her no loyalty, so it's kind of a little off for the topic, but it was kind of close.
But at the same time, that's an offer. That's not like a back door or anything. That's
My son Kai having a ball with niggas wanting to go to Stream University.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas can't come. I'm picking who I want to come.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas gonna get
That's
tight
what
and
it
give me more publicity. Thank you.
it's just,
Joey, at the end of the day, when this shit is over and we piece it up, you still gonna come to the crib. You'll still come in the room, come on stream with me. So stop acting like that.
it's just weird vibes, honestly.
My son, the Drake, is streaming. I ain't gonna lie, he can do what he want.
But also at the same time, God puts you in certain situations.
Like he just said, now she did that. Now she know.
For real.
So you gotta do it. But you know what's so funny with me with her? I fuck with her, but it's like I don't really know her niche yet for streaming.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas got their niche down pat, kind of like she like be like I get the whole I get the flirting, yeah, I guess. But that's you know it's kind of only reason I said I guess because they used to be streaming and all that back then. I feel like she a young black girl who's trying to do her thing. He did give other young black girls their shot, so can't do that, can't pull that card. But I'm just saying, like, anyway, I'm gonna go to the next next example. Gunna covered his YSL tattoo, and I guess Young Thug commented or some shit on that. So, how y'all feel about that?
I just feel like Gunna on his like different like he's on his like different he's on his different path now, I guess. Like he's not really with YSL no more, so he's just showing them like, yeah, I'm not with y'all no more.
Yeah, after he took that plea, he ain't never turned back.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like it is what it is.
It ain't never been the same after that plea, and it's crazy because a lot of people, Doug home, he beat the cases all over. You think they be friends, bro? They just not friends. I don't know.
It's a touchy situation. Man.
Touchy situation. Touchy. You know what I'm saying? You got Neo. We'll talk about Neo.
With his 4 girls.
He got 4 shorties, huh? Y'all think y'all could date 4 shorties?
If
I got a 1 wife right now, right?
If I had all that money, yeah.
Yeah, Dev. Okay, I respect that.
Different vibes, bro.
That's
too much mixiness. Like I'm over here chilling with her, she good vibe. Over here, her. I know, like somebody's gonna blow mine.
But he doing it because he bored. I feel like he not doing.
Nah, he doing it for payback. Because his last shorty tried to play with him, try to call him pause.
He could do whatever.
Exactly. There's no way he just not like.
He can do whatever he wants.
Wow.
Live his life.
Yeah, nah.
He didn't find us independent.
I was watching the Lil Will shit, the podcast. That nigga said, they said, Neo, you walk so Neo can fly. No bullshit. Lil Will was the first nigga with like 2 girls, like known, like really, like recently in this time that kind of like really relevant with this shit.
They say Lil Will used to go crazy.
Nah, Lil Will used to go crazy. I'm getting a call. But yeah, nah. How y'all feel about the Joey Badass and the Ray Vaughn shit? Joey cooking them. I got Joey cooking them, but Ray Vaughn, I like that 50 shit, that back down.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
I don't know.
The shit before that, I was a little. But I got Joey cooking them, man.
I got Joey.
I got Joey right
from
now.
New York.
As a rapper, who you got?
I got Joey.
Okay, yeah, we a little biased. Look, Joey got 3 out of 3. You know, you got 3 votes.
Gangsta.
Got to.
Joey got 3 votes.
But Ray Vaughn is tough though. Yeah.
Ray Vaughn is tough. Let's get to the sports, man. It ain't nothing to talk about with the NBA right now. There's nothing else to talk about the NBA.
Yeah.
And really, I'm gonna fucking start with the Knicks. You know what I'm trying to say?
6.
Knicks in 5 or 6. Knicks in 5 or because they tight. I know my niggas is tight. I ain't gonna. I'm telling y'all right now. I know my niggas is tight because last year when we played them, they was talking heavy. He wore a bullshit ass shirt. I'm a real fan. I really remember shit. I remember. We was hurt. We was really supposed to beat y'all. Y'all niggas got hurt. Nimhard, the light skin nigga hit that bum ass shot. Nigga, my fault that, but I'm tight, and we gonna cook y'all niggas. I bet you, bro. I wanna bet. I ain't gonna lie. In 5 or 6, bro.
Fuck Reggie.
In 5 or 6. Fuck Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller don't come to the game. Cause we packing y'all niggas game 3 or game 4. Fuck around be game 3. Yeah, I hope we sweep y'all niggas, boy. I hope them niggas is, yo, bro. On mama love, I hope that the Knicks is really taking this shit personal. Like, this nigga want to do it with a shirt. We gonna sweep this nigga, bro. I hope them niggas sweep y'all, bro. I swear, bro. Cause that's gonna be a mental thing for the West Coast. Like, oh, them niggas is not playing, boy. They just swept them niggas. Oh yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
tighten
we do
up.
that.
Yeah, they go to game 7 while we sitting at home, we getting right, massages and all that. I like our odds, man. We might take the chip in 6. I like our odds. That's how I'm feeling. You know how the Knicks fans get. And this is how I was. I said that, Dev, I ain't gonna lie. I had to back you up with the Celtics, but you know how I feel about it.
Nah. Because
I ain't say we was gonna lose though.
I said this.
I said I don't know.
I said
it's gonna get tricky.
But I said this though. I told you. We gonna get them out of
But
there.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, they get tricky. Nigga, Achilles.
Bro, I don't care about that, bro. We
was up 2-1. No, we was up 2-1.
Bro.
Yeah, I did that by a trick. You see how I pawed? That's how I fucking
care.
pawed.
I don't care.
I did that by a trick. You know why? Because I'm gonna talk about it. Look, right?
Bro, Pierce said that shit too.
There we go.
He hurt his Achilles.
We was up 2-1. We was up 2-1, and we was
who?
we was up 2-1.
The fuck?
We was up 2-1, and another stat about Jason Tatum, he had 2 bum ass games the first 2 games.
Exactly.
So who the fuck is he talking about?
So what are you talking about?
He had one good game when he got a bum ass Tatum tied up in game 3, walking up that hill. That was his best game.
New York,
game
nigga.
4, you know what
Walk
happened?
to New York.
It was over. Game 5, them niggas had to, we gotta win because bro got hurt. Game 6, them niggas was in Cancun by the 3rd quarter.
Word.
You shitting me? You know what I'm saying? So listen,
Sit down.
like I said, Knicks is going to the finals this year for the first time in 25 years. Since 2000, since 99 to 2000, nigga. Since Juvenile dropped that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So listen, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. This shit gonna be a movie. Everybody bugging in the city. We gotta go to the city, get some post organic content. Sure. We gotta go.
Sure.
It's a must. Like a sweaty armpit. It's a must. But at the end of the day, right? You know, how y'all feel about Ant-Man? Because I got him in 6. How y'all feel about Ant-Man?
Yeah,
how y'all feel about Ant-Man?
I prefer. See, that's for us. That's like the kill switch. Which one we want to kill first?
I want the Wolves.
Bro.
I want the Wolves.
That nigga nice.
I prefer to go against it.
I would rather lose. God forbid if we was to lose. And I'm not even gonna say lose. Matter of fact, we gonna win. But if anybody beat us, I'd rather it be in. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all that. I ain't gonna lie. FGA and them niggas beat. I'm tight, bro. I'm tight. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fucking Caruso.
Word.
Jalen Williams, they new niggas, bro. I would be so tight,
but
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would be tight. Give me that matchup. And either way, we winning regardless. I ain't gonna lie. If the Knicks do what they supposed to do this next series,
bro.
I got us winning, bro. Them niggas is champions, bro. They not about to get to the finals and lose, bro. They not.
Mitchell Robinson.
They got Cat, Mitch, right. And we just need to be healthy, and it's over, bro. We got 3 of the most fucking untangible niggas, bro. Josh Hart, OG, and fucking Mikal Bridges. All them niggas play defense, knock down threes, and fucking can score. Bro, them niggas is all-around players, bro. Jalen Brunson is the fucking NBA clutches. For clutch player of the year. Cat can give you 30 every night depending on the matchup. Last series it was tough for him, but this one he gonna fucking ball because Miles Turner gonna try to guard him. And it's fried chicken, barbecue chicken, like Shaq say. You know what I'm trying to say?
Hello.
Word, bro. It's up. I'm not playing with them, bro. We not playing with them, bro. Yeah, man. Like this is episode 39, man.
We here.
Episode 39. If y'all ain't catch it, man, we was live before the episode.
Well, that's why TQ.
Nice and toasty. Yeah, we got TQ on here. So TQ, tell us what's going on, man. What you got for us, man? Like, what's up with the music? You got some new songs coming out?
I had a lot of music. Niggas be recording. We got everything going. More content coming out. More funny shit.
Okay.
I got a movie I'm trying to write.
Okay.
I'm actually writing, not even trying. You feel me? So niggas got some
characters. Maybe we could collab with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to do like a little series. I want to do a series.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a show. I want to do a show. Mm-hmm. I got movies. I got a couple of little scripts. I'm sorry to cut you off. I got a couple of scripts I had done. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro. Tell us.
But yeah, we got that shit coming out. That shit gonna be called Venture for Crafty. That shit gonna be coming out on the way. You feel me?
Okay.
And we gonna get that shit cooking up. I'm gonna have everybody, all my mans, throw them all in that shit. Everybody get a role. You feel me?
Right.
Have my closest mans in that shit. We gonna be rivals. That shit gonna be funny to see.
Okay.
Feel me? And then we just gonna collab. I'm not gonna speak too much on the movie.
Okay, dope. I like that. That's what's up.
You feel me? Just cook up some shit.
That's what's up. Damn. Is anything else that you gonna like venture into? Like what you? Yeah, I know you're doing the music. You're doing the comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Just those two shits right now. I'm gonna just stay focused, locked in on that shit. Figure that shit out, figure out the money plays in that shit. And just enjoy that shit right now. Like, I'm in a good space right now in life type shit, so I feel good, so I'm happy.
What's your plan, like, overall? Like, I know you said you're independent, so would you sign to a label, or you just gonna stay independent?
We got our own label right now, Star 5 Entertainment, so that's me and my niggas, so we got our own shit, so being that we got it, we just gotta just do everything hands on, pause, you feel me?
And put the work in and basically build it up and all of that and all of that.
Have everybody fuck with us, like what you were saying before. Yeah. So we build our name up to a point and build that establishment where everybody gonna be like, oh shit, nah, these niggas is grinding. Let me go tap in with these niggas, cause
you gotta bring guys out here.
You feel me? So we just gotta keep cooking up and just tap in. It's a lot of us, so we just gotta push each other.
Okay, tell them how they can find you.
Young TQ on Instagram on all platforms. YNGTQ. You feel me?
Okay.
On Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, everything. YouTube. We got videos out. You can like, subscribe, comment, all that shit.
Yeah, my boy doing this thing, man. Word. Shout out to Young TQ, man. I remember when he was fucking with the Rosedale Jets. You shitting me? Jets. You shitting me? Them boys was getting right. He was a quarterback. I'm lying?
Gangsta.
I'm lying. He was a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Word. For sure. And long live y'all boy, Dre, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a quarterback too. When I thought about it, true, that's how true it is. My memory don't lie. God wanted me to shout him out. He a quarterback just like you, shout him out. Listen, man, this episode 39, Culturally Organic. Like, comment, and subscribe. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Fresh, man. We here. You know it's Culturally Organic, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We're going to keep y'all tapped in with this great content. Make sure y'all keep commenting, liking, and subscribing. Subscribe!